This is, in one particular way, the worst roof I've ever seen. So I just wanted to show you guys what is going on with this roof here. So to you, it probably doesn't look that bad, other than, you know, kind of looks like different colors between the two sides of the roof there. That's a tree, that's not the roof. You know, kind of light gray. Same thing on the back, right? I think these shingles are supposed to be black though. I'll show you. All the granules are gone. Look, there's some blackish granules there, and like maybe 20 on the shingle that I can count. This one right here, even less. There are no granules on these shingles, hardly at all. It's the worst roof I've ever seen for granule loss. Honestly, I think this has got to be some kind of manufacturer defect. Because I've seen a lot of roofs with granule loss from hail, but this is just uniform. It looks like somebody sandblasted the roof and just blasted all of the granules off of it, or they didn't hold like they were supposed to from the plant and they just fell off. So this is the side over here where the shingles were a bit darker. And as you can see, there's a shadow line, so it makes this row of shingles look thicker. And then there's granules there, but there's still a bunch of granules missing, especially at the bottom. But even throughout the shingle itself, there's a lot of granules that are missing. And it doesn't look like it's from hail. You know, they say that granule loss is one of the signs of hail, but you know, that would be in a like a I don't want to say a point because that's pretty small, but in a circular pattern, you'd see circle-ish shaped bruises all over the shingles, and I'm not seeing those. It's just a blanket. Granules decided one day to go on strike, and they just got up and left the shingles, and it's the entire roof. Got a little bit of color around the chimney. Now that way is south, so the chimney, north of the chimney, was protected a little bit from the sun. So, I mean, it's weathering. I just really don't think it's from hail, not this bad. I think it's just, you know, sun and everything else that Mother Nature threw at it just blew the shingles right off. Wind, sun, probably even rain, who knows? Because even in these shingles here that have, you know, a lot more granules on them, there's still no hail bruises. There's some cracking that you can see there, and that's generally due to not enough ventilation in the attic. And I've seen granule loss from that too, but I'm looking at, you know, 3 attic vents along the ridge here. Let's see. No gable vent. Usually if there's, you know, this 1, 2, 3 on that side of the swamp cooler. There's 2 layers of shingles on this roof as well. Oh, there's a 4th attic vent over there, and yeah, I didn't expect it since there's no gable vent on the other side. Oh, that's just a missing piece of siding there. I didn't expect there to be any gable vents on this side either. So I don't think all that granule loss is due to a lack of ventilation. I'm sure it's I'm sure it aided in the granule loss, but that can't be the only reason. I think that's a manufacturer defect, and these people should have had a new roof courtesy of I don't know, whoever made these shingles. Can't tell what brand it is just by looking at it like this, especially with no granules. Unless no, I don't know those ridge shingles well enough. It's definitely not Atlas, because that's what I install. I don't think it's GAF either, because the tabs on GAF usually are not that wide. See, that's pretty wide right there. So is that one and that one. These 2 down here. The tabs on GAF are usually not that wide. Usually not on Owens Corning either. So I'm gonna go like B tier brand like Tamco or Ico or something like that. Pabco possibly. But Pabco doesn't have any distributors in the Denver area. Even though they don't, I have ran into Pabco roofs before, so they must have been at one time. Anyways, I use Atlas. Never had that problem. I know Atlas has had problems in the past, but not since I've been installing them. Have a good one, everybody.